Hello everyone. Now discuss the topic of source and types of information. Let's discuss this topic. Source of information. Internal sources. Internal source refer to information generated with an organization. This data is often used to evaluate performance and make decision and plan for the future activities. So the internal source is an internal source refer the information generated within organization. So this is the internal sources. Right. Now example of internal sources. Financial record, profit and loss statement, budget and expenses reports. This is a profit and loss statement of financial record. This is an example of internal sources by the budgets and expenses reports, employees data, attend records, performance, appraisal, and payroll details, operational data, inventory levels, production report, and sales figure, customer feedback, review, complaints, and survey, and collected to organization. This is an example of internal sources. Advantage of internal sources: easily accessible within organization. This is one of the most advantage of internal sources. Easily accessible with organizations, often reliable and relevant to the company's goal. Cost effective as it is already available. Now, limitations of internal sources. Which limitation of internal sources? Limited scopes, since it reflects only the organization's internal environments, may not provide insight into the market trends or external factor. So there are some two limitations of internal sources. Why? Because the sins are reflected only on organization internal environment. These are not reflect any out of organization या market environments. Right? May not provide any insights into market trends or external factors. These are two limitations of internal sources. Now, external sources. External sources refers to information collected from outside to organizations. This type of data critical for understanding and market condition, competition, and external influence. So the internal is a inside of organization, and external sources refer the information to collect from outside the organizations. Right? This type data is critical for understanding because this is the out of organization data and understanding the market conditions, competitions, and external influence. This is some example of external influence. Market research, industry reports, customer demographics, and trend analysis. Competitor information, data, and rival companies, their products and strategies. Government publications, laws, regulations, and economic policies. Media, news articles, and online blogs and social media trends. This is an example of our external sources. Now, advantage of external sources provides a broader perspective on the external environment, helps in identify the opportunity and threats, useful for strategic planning and expansion. Limitations of external sources may not be costly to acquire, such as paid reports or subscription services can be sometimes be less reliable or outdated. Okay, so the external sources may be costly to acquire. These are costly. These are used for the paid reports and subscription services. Can sometimes be less and reliable or outdated. These are two limitations of our external sources. Now, the types of information. Types of information is a structured information. Structured information is highly organized and follows a specific formats, making it easy to store, retrieve, and analysis. Example: spreadsheets with sales data, database storing customer information, financial statement and report. This is an example of our structured information. Now, advantage of structured information: easy to manage and analyze using tools like Excel or database. These are easily to manage. Using for this tool, Excel and database are used to easily manage and analyze. Highly reliable for generating insight and making the decision. That's highly reliable. Limitations of structured information. Limited flexibility as it is focused only on predefined formats, may not be capture the complexity or unstructured data like customer point. Unstructured information. Unstructured information does not follow a specific format and is often more difficult to organize. However, it is valuable for understanding complex scenarios and behaviors. Example of unstructured information like email and social media posts. This is a unstructured information. Customer review and feedback, images, video, and audio file. This is example of unstructured information. This information is not a properly structured format. These are unstructured format. Like email is a unstructured format. Social media posts, customer reviews, and feedback. These are given some example for unstructured information. Advantages of unstructured information: provide a rich context such as a customer sentiment and emerging trends, useful for creative and strategic decision making. Limitations of unstructured information: difficult to organize and analyze without specialized tools, may require more time and effort. These are limitations of unstructured information. Thank you.